Help a kid go to jail. That's essentially the language of a new bill introduced in Kentucky. In this case, the kids here are transgender. And as Walter Smith Randolph shows us now, it's causing quite a bit of controversy. Right, Walter?
Yeah, that's right, Kyle. There are 3 bills pending in the Kentucky legislature that target gender identity. While some lawmakers say these bills are about protecting the health and safety of children, LGBTQ advocates say it's an attack on the transgender community. Kentucky House Bill 321 would make it a felony for doctors to perform surgeries or prescribe medications to minors with the intent to alter the sex the child was assigned at birth. The bill's sponsor, Dry Ridge Representative Savannah Maddox, is calling it the Kentucky Youth Health Protection Act. But Chris Hartman isn't buying it.
It's crazy to me that Kentucky lawmakers would consider a measure that would imprison Kentucky doctors just for following their Hippocratic Oath.
Hartman heads up the Kentucky Fairness Campaign. He says the bill could have devastating effects on any child struggling with their gender identity.
It's discriminatory, it's really despicable, it's dangerous, and it could potentially be deadly.
In a Facebook post, Maddox says a child who identifies as the opposite sex deserves compassion, understanding, and loving support, not unnatural and irreversible megadoses of cross-sex hormones or puberty blockers.
Just proposing it feeds into the narrative that transgender kids hear all day long, that they are not good enough, that they are so different, that they've got to be carved out from society in some way.
The Kentucky legislature is also considering 2 other bills focused on transgender children. One House bill seeks to prohibit students from using public restrooms that don't match their biological gender. And in the state Senate, there's a bill that would require students play sports based on their sex on their birth certificate. Hartman says this is all partisan politics.
They're playing with the lives of Kentucky kids for political gain.
Representative Maddox's bill concerning doctors is co-sponsored by Representative Joseph Fisher of Fort Thomas. We reached out to both lawmakers for comment, but we did not hear back. The bill has been sent to the legislature's Health and Family Services Committee. Kyle?
All right, Walter, thank you. And just last week, the CDC released a study saying that transgender youth have a much greater risk of suicide, but that risk decreases when they have access to puberty blockers.